Hello, I'm Kimber, and welcome to the Native News Update. Many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryNews.com. And here's news for today from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. Native Network and Microsoft announced a new agreement to produce broadband internet access to approximately 73,500 underserved people in rural communities in Washington and Montana. The partnership is part of the Microsoft Airband Initiative, which aims to extend broadband access to 2 million people in unserved portions of rural America by July 4, 2022. Through the partnership, Native Network will provide affordable, hybrid, fixed wireless broadband internet access, including TV white spaces, to tribes within Flathead Reservation in Montana, as well as Lummi Nation and Swinomish Tribe in Washington. Native Network was formed in 2015 to work exclusively on telecom and technology projects in Indian Country, with a recent emphasis on distribution networks for internet access in unserved and underserved markets. On October 15th, the Ah-Tah-Thi-Ki Museum received a significant donation when an antique sash claimed to have been worn by Seminole warrior Osceola at the time of his capture was given to the museum. The timing of the donation came nearly 181 years to the day of the U.S. Army's deceitful capture of Osceola under a flag of truce on October 21, 1837. Museum officials say the accompanying documents of an old envelope that read J. Bryan Grimes, Secretary of State, Raleigh, North Dakota, handwritten upon the envelope was Osceola's sash, and a small tag attached to the sash itself support the claim of Osceola's ownership. The tag on the sash is a typed memo in capital letters that reads, "Scarf of Osceola, the Seminole Indian Chief of Florida, worn at the time of his capture by United States soldiers." Scarf was sent to Raleigh by Captain Francis T. Bryan, USA, during the Seminole War, presented by J. Bryan Grimes, Jr. The museum researched the names on the tag and found out that Francis T. Bryan was a soldier under Zachary Taylor, and that J. Bryan Grimes, Jr. was the Secretary of State of North Carolina for 2 decades in the early 20th century. The amount of evidence makes a strong case to support that the sash could have belonged to Osceola, although further research will have to be done as there is not nearly enough historical records to accurately provide a definite answer. Pendleton Woolen Mills in Portland, Oregon, joins the nation in celebrating Native American Heritage Month, honoring the achievements and contributions of Native Americans. In tribute, Pendleton will share the philanthropic ideal of Giving Tuesday to benefit the American Indian College Fund. On Giving Tuesday, November 27th, the company will contribute 10% of its retail price of any American Indian College Fund blanket to the College Fund. Each year, a new blanket is introduced into the College Fund collection. And in 2018, Butterfly was created to honor Lakota leader Sitting Bull, who worked tirelessly for Native American rights. Sitting Bull College on Standing Rock Reservation memorializes his efforts and demonstrates the American Indian College Fund's belief that education can transform the future. The caterpillar's transformation to a butterfly mirrors the transformation impact of education. Giving Tuesday's donation complements Pendleton's royalty support from proceeds of each College Fund blanket sold year-round. In 1990, Pendleton established an endowment scholarship with the fund, today valued at more than $700,000. For more information, you can check out pendleton-usa.com to see the entire American Indian College Fund collection. Firemakers, the latest film project by Jinan, is a music video created by the Anishinaabe youth of Lac La Croix First Nation in Ontario, Canada. This is a call-out song that describes the current state of reservations and the changes that the youth wish to see.
So many broken homes. Have you seen where we live? The story seems so old. How much more can we give? Searching for the truth. It's been so hard to find. As the blind leads the blind, we sing water is life.
So much information, so let us gather, we'll light up the next generation. We can have a good new host, clean water. I want to see the changes in shared teachings. Be brave and be courageous.
You gotta recognize the pain is neglected. You say you care about a struggle as we wait for connection. Every day is a blessing, so the change will address it. We bring hope to the youth in the face of depression.
Do you see what I see? Do you hear what I hear?
Jinan is a nonprofit organization that brings a mobile recording studio into schools and community centers across North America. The program is aimed to create an environment where youth can express themselves musically and creatively under the guidance of a professional music producer. According to their website, participants learn about sound recording, music production, songwriting, voice, and performance. Within the studio's residency, original songs are created containing messages that focus on cultural identity, language, struggle, love, and self-acceptance. The tour also gives participating youth an opportunity to create a music video to support the songs they've created. Since 2014, Jinan has traveled to 21 First Nation and Native American communities, has compiled over 60 original songs, produced 17 music videos, and worked with over 300 youth. For more information, you can check out newidgenan.com. The StrongHearts Native Helpline, a partnered project of the National Domestic Violence Hotline and the National Indigenous Women's Resource Center, is moving its national headquarters from Austin, Texas to Eagan, Minnesota. Created in March 2017, the StrongHearts Native Helpline is the first national helpline created specifically to support Native Americans impacted by domestic violence and dating violence. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me and have a grand day.
Step into Seven Winds Casino Lodge and Conference Center.
Come and discover everything we have to offer.
Unlimited gaming action. Northwoods hospitality. Delicious all-you-can-eat buffet. Relaxation and comfort. Great drinks and good times. Big wins, big fun. It's all here at Seven Winds Casino Lodge and Conference Center in the heart of the Great North Woods.